had a false start. I had a false start and my volume was screwed up on my phone. And okay, my phone's been going off. Everybody's been wanting to talk to me. This phone's volume disappeared. I would turn it up, hey Pam, and go back down. I'd turn it up and go back down. I'd turn the do not disturb was on. I'd turn it off. It turned back on. Anyway, and then it had connected to the main router here at the store, which doesn't work through that cement wall right there. And I had the jetpack on, but my employee did not turn them on in the right series because the phone goes for the jetpack first. But if the jetpack ever dies, it knows the password to that one. So if I'm in the middle of a video, it'll jump over to that one and it'll be sort of, make do-ish. And I have to move the camera into the walkway there so that it can get signal. But at least my video doesn't turn off. Hey! You know what? The store is closed. I can take this mask off. We have to wear a mask here at the store. And they are hot sometimes. We have some really cool masks. Isn't that nifty? It's tie-dye. She's out of tie-dye material. It's got a really pretty reversible material too. But anyway, it is one of the best things I have ever done is I bought my Shrinkwrap system. I bought it from National Shrinkwrap. I think it's .net. We'll look at that in a minute. But here it is. It's just wonderful. Comes with the heat gun. I definitely believe that you should buy the heat gun. And we've been making do with some of the samples. And the only thing I can say is see, he sent me samples of several different kinds back whenever I bought the machine. But he intended for soap that I buy a particular gauge. We have been fighting holes and all kinds of stuff. And so when finally our roll was done, the employee comes back and she's sealing books for the retail store. And she says, we ran out of plastic. Ah! So I tell her about these samples. I said, they're back there somewhere. I said, just start digging until you find them. So she did. And she looked at different ones and she couldn't figure out which one to try first. So she brought it to me. And I read on each one of them because it tells a little description in the gauge, as they call it. I call it gauge. But I've watched some videos where this Canada lady calls it a gauge. It's a gauge. It's a gauge. It's a gauge awful thing. And we don't know what it is. But here in America, we know it's gauge. And I know y'all are going to be mad at me now, but I can't help it. Every time that lady says gauge, I would just cringe because to us it's always been gauge. And I'm being bad. Y'all going to have to spank me. I'm tired. I'm tired. If you watch the video before this one, or the day before, or the video that was before this one, you can see some of the stuff that I am tired about. All right, so I've undone them, and this is the perfect, are you ready? This is the perfect one for soap, we think. We didn't have any holes, and we didn't have to make little bitty holes in the plastic because the scent goes through the plastic. Why didn't I get sent that one when I bought the machine? Anyway, it even says it's for soap. It is 75 gauge, Gauge. And the width, it says 18, and the length is 500. I don't know if it's 500 feet or 500 inches, but it lasts a long time. And it's wrapped very professionally. You got your little window envelope. It's excellent. The gentleman, his website is a little older, but he's a little older like me. My website's a little older too. I call it, we're archaic. And I'm just so excited to be able to buy a whole roll of this. Because this is all we had left of the sample. Hey! And we was like, where was our last piece of plastic coming from? You know, it's like, where's our next meal coming from, you know? We had all this soap over here we just cut. It's gonna be ready to package the first of next week. And we had to have some plastic. So, it's well wrapped here. And I bought 2 rolls because I wasn't gonna mess up and run out again or forget what kind was the best one. And I think this means width, it's 18 inches this way. I just don't know about the 500. I don't know if it's 500 feet or if it's 500 inches. I don't know. But if you are packaging soap and you go to buy one of these, I highly recommend that you don't listen to him, the professional. You listen to me and buy 75 gauge, because this right here, and that don't look that big, but it lasts forever and ever and ever and ever. It's just wonderful. Let me put that bubble wrap over there. I'm gonna have to find a place on the shelf somewhere to put that one. It's got a nice little sticker. Tells you where the roll starts. It just lays right on. You put one, it's double. You put one piece on the back side of this little roller. And there you go. You're ready to start sealing. I'm so excited about it. It rolls up nice. This is just wonderful. Let's see what I paid for it. And I'm telling you, my soap, it looks so wonderful. It's worth every penny I spent for that. It is one of the best things I've ever bought. I think it comes right up there with the Essential Depot cutter. Okay? And I ain't getting nothing for telling you that. Essential Depot turned off their affiliate program. All right. And I'm not an affiliate here. All right. It is. Quantity was 2. And it's 18 inches by 500 feet. 75 gauge CF polyfin, and it was $49.95 a roll. I have no idea if that was a good deal, but I bought the machine from him, and the roll that came with it lasted forever. So I figured it was a good deal, so I bought 2 of them. And it says very clearly, let's see if it tells it on here. Cross-linked polyfill shrink film for a wide range of applications, strong, durable seals, and excellent shrinkage, clear and very strong. Best choice for framing and mounting photographs and prints, books. Oh, we do a lot of books here. Puzzles and bulk paper products, M and P, CP and HP soaps, gift sets, and more. Allows scent to pass through the film. We've been poking little holes in the plastic so people could smell it. For, I think it's been like over a year. It's been over a year. It's been over a freaking year that roll lasted. And we don't have to do that no more. We're so excited. You're going to want to make sure your soap is cured good before you wrap it up. We've not had any problems. Allows scent to pass through the film. Puncture resistant. Good for bundling. Bundling. Is that bundling? And kits. FDA approved for direct food contact. Good for platters, trays, etc. It's the National Shrinkwrap.com. NationalShrinkwrap.com. There you go. And his phone number is 1-800-423-7971. And I like the 75 gauge. It's absolutely awesome. I'm very happy with it. We've been using the sample, but we've wrapped several batches of soap and we've done a couple of books. I mean, this stuff goes a long way. And all I paid was $109.94. Freight was just $5 a box. It was $10.94, and he taped them together so he could sell it, ship them as, well, actually used his own sealing wrap to wrap them up into one box. And they're just awesome. $10.04 for freight. The subtotal was $99.90. Total price was $109.94. I paid that. Boom. And it come very quick and efficient. So I'm very excited about this. And if you want to get a really good sealer, he has an excellent sealer. He just has an excellent sealer. And this is a stainless steel counter, so it can't melt or get too hot or anything. So we'll pull that shrink wrap all the way out to here, and we'll load this thing full of books whenever the books come in to go on the book nook. And we'll seal them books all the way up. We don't even have to be on the rubber. But for the soap, we keep it back there. Because you're just doing, however many bars will fit on that orange thing at a time. But for the books, we'll pull that thing all the way out here to the end. All right, so let's see what this is. So here is 75 gauge perforated PVC. So I don't know what the perforates are for. I can see the little plastic. I can see little perforates. It says FDA approved for indirect food contact, so it can't touch the food directly. Glossy finish preparation allows scent to come through. Easy to cut. Seal and shrink. Don't wrap air in packages. Excellent for candles. But I don't know what I can see here where it's got little lines on it. I don't know what it's for. BIOLEFIN, 60 gauge polyfin. It's much thinner. Biodegradable. That's cool. this is the one we've got that we've been using. That's the sample that we got. We've already pulled the paper off of it. 75 gauge perforated PVC, FDA approved for indirect food contact, glossy finish. Perforation allows scent to come through. I'm telling you, everyone I'm saying that, but the one, this one here, it really does work. The one we was working with, which I don't know what it was, don't work that way. All right, here's a 60 gauge, and here's a 75 gauge. Cross-linked puncture-resistant premium film for extra strength and durability. Acid-free film. So that's probably for pictures and things. Things that you don't want to get aged. So see, he's got all kinds of choices. And you can call him. He'll talk to you on the phone. He's just as nice as he can be. And you tell him what you want to wrap, and he'll help you. But get the 75 gauge, 18 wide. Well, your machine, they have different widths on the machines. So if you buy an 18 wide, you get the 18. He even looked, he said, what size machine did you get? I was at home. I didn't know. He looked up my order and told me what I got. It was so nice of him. And you get this 70 gauge polyfin center folded. That's the one. It's good stuff. And there's probably some kind of, there's an item number. PO 18755. You get that one. It's good. PO 755. PO 18755. That's the one. That's the one we need. All right, guys. I love you. I hope this was a help to you. And check him out. He's a good Joe. I'm going to be back on here in a minute because I got this right here. I got to do a video on. So I'm going to come right back. But I don't want to put this one on this video. So I got to turn you off.